everybody. So today we're going to be looking at some happy mail. I thought that this might bring a little bit of sparkle and happiness to our days, especially when there's so much unhappiness and just craziness going on right now. I just thought it'd be a great opportunity to show off two really great crafty gal pals that I have and just spread some love. So we've got two different pieces of happy mail. I'm going to start with this little guy. This came from a lovely crafty pal that I have who is all the way in Idaho. I actually sent her a care package of a traveler's journal insert. You can actually see that on this channel as well. Her name is Robyn. I will post her Instagram and all of that jazz. I do think that she had or has a shop. I can't remember. It may be in vacation mode right now. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I know that it did exist because she made these gorgeous stickers and there are some included in here. It was quite comical because I didn't actually know what in the world this was. And my mom had gotten my mail. She was like, yeah, you have something from Idaho. What? I didn't even think about it. I had completely, been lost from my brain in the midst of preparing and quarantining and stay in place, and it just blipped right out of my brain. So when I finally opened it and read the card, I was like, oh my gosh, I know exactly who and what this is. So all that to say, thank you, Robyn, for bringing me a surprise happiness. And it happened to be kind of in all my birthday mail at the time. So it counts as birthday to me. The first thing I want to shout out is this gorgeous washi. And I am so jealous. I may even try to peel some of this up and use it full admitting. It is the James Burke Creative Disney tape that is literally no more. It was a part of his sell-off sale, and it was in my cart, and then it didn't get in the cart in the end because people were buying so fast, so I never got it. So this is the only way I'll ever see it in person, I suppose. But clearly she made this envelope. It is beautiful. I tried my absolute best not to murder the envelope, but it's very, very difficult because she closed it very well, which is wonderful, so that everything stayed protected. So I think that's everything. Okay. So she actually uses her little dynamo, the little label maker thing, you know what I'm talking about, a bunch in her journaling. And that's why I'm also going to link her down below, because she's got some beautiful, envious journaling skills. So if you need some inspiration, she's a person to look for. So she was kind enough to give me Dymo. Cool, that's what it's called. Some little Dymo labels to give me some more labels. These look like they're from Japan. So very cool Japanese labels. Some cute little bow stickers. These are from the Heritage Collection. I actually have that sticker pack. And then we've got these gorgeous stickers. I love them. These are the ones that she makes. So this is super cool to me that it's included in there. Very excited about that. And then a cute little note. So, and that's her Instagram, is the Journal Rhapsody. So, and her cute name. Her handwriting's gorgeous, isn't it? Oh my gosh. So I was very, very thrilled to get this little care package. I thought it was so sweet. And like I said, it was in my birthday mail, so I counted it as a birthday gift, even though she didn't know. She had no idea it was my birthday. Maybe she did. I don't know. So we'll package that little guy up and tuck him away. Okay, so if this video seems like it glitched right there or it was stitched really weird, probably because it is. I started to unpackage this little guy and fiddle with it, and then I realized that her address I hadn't covered up with a Post-it, so it was showing off to the entire planet, which I really didn't want to do, just to obviously be kind and protect her privacy. So this little guy came all the way from New Zealand. I have a lovely crafty pal that lives there and is just such a kind person. I think she is just so nice and big-hearted and just full of just sweet vibes, and I love it. But she was kind enough to make me a little Happy Meal package and send it to me. And it's so cute and full of goodies that we're gonna go through. So it looks like this is actually made out of a map. Oh, that's Tibet right there. So yes, this is a map that she upcycled. Just making sure I'm getting everything. So it looks like we have some cutouts from a nature magazine, which is really cool. I love him. He's just a sassy bird. Cute flowers. And this is just fun mail because I don't really have a lot of vintage stuff. This was one of my favorite things that she put in there because she knows I'm a bunny mom. We sadly lost our rabbit of a few years back at the beginning of the year, and we got a new one, and the new one and I are struggling for sure. We're definitely struggling. She's sassy and she's so petite. If you didn't know, bunnies can growl. So I'm here to also educate you, National Geographic style, that bunnies growl. And Jessica was kind enough to growl at me, not once, but twice, in an attempt to help dig her out of underneath my garment rack where she was hiding behind some shoes. I was trying to do her a service, and I don't believe that she was aware and therefore growled at me. So we're having a rough go of it. However, she's super cute and she's adorable. I do miss my old bunny though, but that was sweet because that's literally this is what Jessica looks like with the petiter ears and the little petite feet. Gertie was massive. If you want to see what he looked like, you can head over to my Instagram because that's where he's at. We've got some cute little labels. I just thought that that was sweet that she took the time to put a rabbit in there so it was personal. Fun fact that she didn't know is that I do love dragonflies. So this is actually really special that it's a little vellum card with a dragonfly on the bottom. This is really cute. That's really, really precious. I love these. Got some cute sticker stamps. Some more labels. I love all these flower cutouts and the vintage vibe. I have not really gotten a lot of vintage stuff. I was definitely in that store purchased ephemera world for so long that the thought of, you know, antiquing or things like that, going to antique shops, is still kind of a new thing to me. I love this. So getting some vintage pieces definitely makes me excited about playing with them and getting more. Cute little floral cutouts. I'm gonna put this off to the side, but this is basically a letter from her, which I thought was just fantastic. I have not received a letter, like an actual letter, from someone in years, and it was probably my mom, because my mom and I used to do snail mail for a while. So that was so heartwarming and special, and I can't wait to build her a package back. This is a little page, it looks like from a recipe book that might have been vintage. Oh, I think I know what I can use this for. Oh, and she'll love that. That'll be really cool. I know exactly what I'm going to use that for. Yay. That's always the best part about Happy Mail, when you're going through something and you're like, oh, I have the perfect thing for that. And I think I know what I'm going to use the bunny for too, truthfully. And both of them are going to be in a project that is very special to me right now and that I'm working on. So that will be exciting. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little happy mail and that it brought you guys some happiness. I hope everyone is doing okay, and I hope your loved ones are okay and you're not going too stir crazy in the midst of all this. So feel free to drop a comment down below and share what kind of projects you're working on to stay sane and safe and stay in place and home while all of this is going on. I'm also curious where in the world you are and kind of what's going on. So feel free to use this as a platform to share that as well. If you're still in place or if you're still able to roam or just need somewhere to vent for a minute, we're happy as a craft community to really support each other. That's one thing that I feel like has been such a blessing in all of this, is the amount of creativity that has come out of it and really just love from the craft community. And I know we're kind of already famous for making each other happy and being supportive, but I feel like we've stepped it up a notch in the midst of all this. So kudos to all of you guys out there bringing happiness to others with your mail, your projects, your inspiration, whatever the case may be. But thank you guys for watching this little happy mail video, and I hope it brings you some happiness.